Hey YouTube viewers, Puzzleworth here. Alright, we've got a new video. This is going to be a hitting tips video for MLB The Show 25. So, I want to show you kind of the best way that you can get better at hitting if you're having issues or challenges being able to hit in the game, especially online. So, what I'm going to recommend is going into custom practice. We're going to select that. You can select any team you want. I'm going to make my selections here and I'll kind of explain what I'm doing once it's done. I'm going to pick the Yankees, that's my favorite team. We're going to pick the National All-Stars because I want pitchers that throw hard. So all the other settings don't really matter. We're going to go into it. Stadium doesn't matter. We'll just do this and go into it. Okay, so we're in the custom practice. Now, I'm going to go over a couple things here before we get started. So I'll do with settings um, and things like that as far as the batting, the view, type of hitting setup that you want to have, what I think is the best. But for now, we're just going to go over hitting. And what we're really going to do in this practice is we're going to build bat speed. That's what this particular drill is going to be about. Okay, for those of you that are coming into the game, you start hitting on some of those higher difficulties, Hall of Fame and above, and maybe you're struggling, especially with the high or inside fastballs. I think that's where everybody should start if they're trying to be a better hitter, because when you go into online games, if you can't hit the inside fastball, you're going to get exploited by players that are good to great, okay, or even decent players. They're going to notice a tendency if you're showing that you're late. So this is the part that I want to address with this. I think this is a really good way to start. So we're going to go in here. We're going to go into settings here, gameplay, general. Okay, so here's the deal. Okay, just trust me on this. We're going to change the hitting difficulty all the way up to GOAT. Okay? Up to GOAT. Listen, here's the thing. It's going to be hard. That's the point of this. The point of this is to make this as hard as possible in batting practice so that you can get better. Okay? And the main thing about this practice technique is it's going to build your bat speed, okay, and make you be able to handle some of the higher pitch velocities in the higher difficulties. Okay, so we're going to start off at the hardest because then everything below this is gonna seem much easier. You're going to see what I mean as we go through this. So we're going to set it all the way to GOAT. Okay, and we're back out here. Apply the changes. Okay, and the other thing that we're going to do, in practice type batting. The other thing I want to do is for this, because this is just a bat speed drill, okay, we're going to do only fastballs. You could do only sinkers if you wanted to, but for this particular one, just for beginners, we're going to start off here with just a straight fastball. Okay, I'm also going to pick the pitch location. Okay, I'm going to put it high and inside. Okay, the reason being for this is going to require you to have the fastest bat speed, is that up and in fastball. Okay, that's for the same reason that I've got Skeens pitching. Okay, he's got a 99 plus fastball. Okay, so fastest pitch. Okay, and in the location that requires your bat reaction to be the fastest. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, and we're doing zone hitting. And the first thing I'm going to tell you is just kind of track the pitch as it's coming out of the pitcher's hand. Okay. I'm using zone hitting. We'll talk about that in another video. But right now, whatever pitch, hitting settings that you have, I recommend this is zone hitting. And we'll talk about that a little bit more in another video. But yeah, that's what I'm using right now. Okay. And so with this practice drill, it's really just going to be about, improving our timing. Listen, this isn't results oriented, okay? It's not results focused. We just want to make sure that we are improving our bat speed. So this isn't about hitting every pitch perfect or hitting a home run. This is about just working on our timing, okay? So I'm going to start going after these pitches here. Okay, and so we got to catch up. It's super fast. This is the hardest difficulty. You can see there we're too late, and our PCI location was not where it should be. Okay, and that's fine. Listen, this is going to be challenging. Okay, but the more we do this, the better we're going to get. So we're just going to keep working on this. Right there, we're still super late, right? Okay, there we had a good, okay, PCI wasn't there, we flied out, but our timing window for the swing was good. That's what we want. Okay, much better one there, that's a good. Okay, almost on that pitch, okay? And almost a home run. That's probably a home run in any other mode, okay? See how that is? And that's what you really want. Okay, there we were very early. But honestly, I would rather be very early than very late. Okay, again, we had good timing there. The reason why very early is better than late or very late is because that's the pitch. I'm sorry, that's going to be the swing feedback that your opponent's going to see online. And if you're very late all the time, that's what's going to get you into the situation of them trying to exploit you inside with the fastball. Okay? And you want to be able to show that you have a fast bat. You want them to know that you're on it, okay? It's going to discourage them from doing that to you. You need to show that early in a game. Okay, there, we were right on it, but we were early. That is a good result. That means our bat's getting faster, right? At the beginning of this, we were way behind. Now we're way ahead, but that's fine. Okay, we just got to work on our timing. We'll figure it out. And like I said, the results of this, like as far as hitting, doesn't matter. That's why we're in practice mode, okay? Much better to do it in practice mode than in an actual game trying to figure it out. Okay, so we're early. At least we're early. So our bat speed is there. We've just got to adjust. Again, this is the hardest difficulty, fastest pitch speeds with the smallest timing windows, and we're using Anthony Volpe, okay? You can see there his contact is not great, his vision's not great, okay? And he doesn't really have any power, okay? We're doing that to make this practice as hard as we possibly can because it will make us better in the long run, okay? Because if we can do this with an average to below average batter, we're going to have that much of an easier time when we get some better hitters, like if we're in Diamond Dynasty. Okay, that's fine. Just late, not a great result, but we can tell our bat speed's picking up. Okay, that time we smashed it, totally caught it. That is what we're looking for. And there we can see we're on it. So our bat speed is back up. So what I would recommend doing now is, okay, this is just how we start the practice. You can do this for as long as you want. Listen, you can do it for 5 minutes. You can do it for 30 minutes, whatever you want to do. The more reps you get doing this, the better you're going to be and the better results you're going to have in the game. Okay, but what I recommend is, okay, we're on the hardest difficulty now. What I like to do is, okay, we're a little bit sped up now. So if we were to go into a game now online, our bat would be super fast, but probably too fast, depending on where we are in ranked. But if we're going to go into BR, we're going to go into events, it's going to be on All-Star. So what I would recommend that you do now is go back, okay, go to difficulty, and let's just turn it down to All-Star, okay? Back down to a difficulty that, whatever difficulty you're going to play in, that's what you want it set at, okay? GOAT is the hardest, and then we come into something else. So, but I'm just going to set it here to show you, where our bat speed is at now, so that we can kind of adjust. And here you're gonna see we're super early, and that's okay. That's what we wanted to do. We sped up our bat by playing on goat difficulty. Now we're gonna find back in here. You can see, okay, PCI was off, but look at that result. Like we're on it, right? And it feels now like we have a lot more time to get to that inside fastball because we worked on speeding up our bat on that goat difficulty. Now it's just, and there we go, smashing it, just absolutely crushing the ball. Okay, that's with Volpe. So you can see that's just, in my personal opinion, I've been playing this game for a long time. I don't have the fastest bat, the best, PCI placement, but I have found that this drill has really helped me when I was playing online. Some of the higher difficulties, and I felt like I was getting my doors blown off by fastballs inside and getting taken advantage of by other players. you know, I started doing this and it's really helped me. It's going to make you feel much more comfortable at the plate, and you're going to see improvements. Like I said, if you do this for, 5 to 10, 15 minutes, um, every day before you go in and play a game online, you're going to see significant results. Okay, so that's the video for today. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure to comment on the page. Let me know what types of videos you want to see, if you want to see more videos like this. Other than that, we'll be releasing some other videos, gameplay, also some videos around the settings for hitting and things like that. So, hope this video was helpful, and we'll see you next time.